YouTube should never be a solo platform for you, especially if you are trying to figure out how to reach more people, how to get more views, but more importantly, how to turn those viewers into email leads, into course sales, into clients, because you don't know what you don't know. And a friend of mine used to say, you can't see the back of your head, right? You always need somebody kind of like, hey, can you take a peek at the back of my head and see how it looks? And so YouTube is the same way. So I want to share with you today a walkthrough of how I work with my clients one-on-one in my coaching program, because I think this is the hardest part for people doing YouTube is they keep putting content up. They keep putting content up. And when it's not done the right way, or have somebody looking at it that understands not only YouTube, but your business as well, specifically funnels, lead magnets, conversion rates, it can feel like one, it's taking forever to get results, or two, you just can't get momentum on YouTube. And that is exactly what I help my clients with. I help specifically business owners use YouTube to speed up their process on YouTube, to simplify their process so every video that they create attracts their ready to buy viewer. Meaning from video one of working with me, building their strategy, they're attracting a person that could ultimately go buy their course and go work with them. So go ahead and say hello in the chat. If you currently have a YouTube channel, I am on both YouTube and Instagram at the same time as well. You know, two birds with one stone. Let me know if you are on YouTube and if you are consistently getting sales from your YouTube videos, because I think this happens a lot to people. They put videos up on YouTube and they don't get consistent sales. If you aren't using strategic content on YouTube, you're going to waste your time. And I'm going to show you behind the scenes what my program looks like and how I make sure every single one of my clients have a content strategy. So from the very first video they create with me, it's driving the right people, i.e. the people that will buy, the people that will sign up to work with them, and make you sales every single day. So again, thank you, Jocelyn. So again, if you are on Instagram, you're going to have to pop over to YouTube to see what I'm talking about, because I'm going to share my screen right now. I know that joining a program, joining a course, all of that is a bit scary these days. There's a lot of weird stuff out there. There's a lot of empty promises out there. And I want to show you literally what it looks like when you work with me inside my YouTube coaching experience. Like no holds bar, you're going to see what I have here. And so this is the portal where all of the training content happens. So you would think this is the course part of it. You can see I have it broken down into slide decks where I'm speaking you through it. There is also at the beginning of each lesson important things that you need to know that you're going to take away from this module as well. There are templates. So if we go back specifically, this is again the portal that you're in. If you go to the specific place where I am talking about my video game plan, I give you the video game plan template. So you go there, you get the video game plan, and I walk you through how to use that. You get my templates, you get my process, you get my workflow. And so that's all just, you know, the training content that you get inside of here. You also see me mentioning right here, and if you're on Instagram, there is a lesson that says mile 3 checkpoint. So when you get to mile 3 checkpoint, and you have completed everything that I have on this list, so set up your YouTube production workflow, plan at least 2 to 3 video titles and thumbnails, send over a weekly audit for me to look at. Well, these are daily now. Send over an audit for me to look at your video title, thumbnail, game plan. You can book your milestone 3 call with me. Well, Trina, how many milestone calls do you have? Great question. This is the list of the 5 milestone calls that you get with me inside my coaching program. You get 5 one-on-one calls with me over the course of 90 days. This program is a 90-day accelerator, and you can book 5 milestone calls with me one-on-one. They're 20-minute calls. They're recorded. You get to keep the recording, go back and cover, remind yourself what we covered, make sure you listen to it, implement it as we go. And so not only do you get 5 milestone calls with me, but I also have the opportunity for you to book a hot seat, meaning if you're going through any of these 5 milestones and you're feeling stuck, you're like, I have a question about business strategy, Trina. Can I talk to you about business strategy? Then you can book a hot seat with with me as well. And those are 20 minutes. So we can cover anywhere that you're getting stuck. We can cover, business strategy. So Trina, I'm getting traffic to my opt-in, but nobody's getting my opt-in. Or Trina, my YouTube channel is growing, but I'm not getting email list subscribers. What's going on? I can help you with that on a hot seat call. So you're going to get all the curriculum that teaches you how to go through the process. You're getting one-on-one calls with me. They're 20 minutes. Then you can submit to me, which we do inside of Slack. Let me see if I can pull up Slack here right now. This is the YouTube Coaching Experience Slack group. And in here, we have multiple channels to have specific discussions on things like Facebook ads, like email marketing, like Google Analytics. And then we have these direct messages. And this is how you communicate with me on a daily basis as you go through your YouTube setup. So for example, if we look here with Christine, you can see she and I have gone back and forth tweaking her video game plan. So what is she going to say on her video? How is her title going to be? Does she have a solid thumbnail? So she sends these to me, and then I give her a Loom video walkthrough. So I'm going to pull this up real quick so that you can see. This is me providing feedback. It is a 4-minute Loom walkthrough. I'm going to hit mute so you can see me walk through this without talking, but I look at the title. I provide her ideas and thoughts on how to make the title better. I then will look at the thumbnail and I will provide her ideas and thoughts on the thumbnail too, so we can make sure they are as best as they possibly can when she publishes them. And then I go down and I look at the hook of her video as well. And I make sure that the thumbnail and the title and the hook are solid. Because if the thumbnail and the title don't get people to click and the hook doesn't get people to watch, your videos are dead in the water. And all the effort and all the time you put into those videos will be for nothing. And you won't grow and you won't get email subscribers or sales. So this is what really makes this program a one of a kind. You can tell me if there's a YouTube coaching program out there that gives this much feedback and support. Like I said, you can send me things to look at daily. I work and do audits Monday through Friday, and I generally respond to my clients within 24 hours. And this is all what you get inside of the YouTube coaching experience when you join me. Now my mouse stopped working. I did want to show you one more thing, but hooray, my mouse isn't working. If you guys have questions about working with me, feel free to share in the chat. We are enrolling right now until next Tuesday, and then we will be shutting down enrollment because we are increasing the prices. We've had so many great results and case studies, and our clients are seeing such big wins that we will be increasing the price because we just need to. The demand is there. It remains high touch. So if you do want to join us before Tuesday, because we are increasing the price by $500. Okay. These are any of the hot seat calls that we do together. I record them on Zoom and then I send you over the recording so that you can save them. So if we pull up something recently, what's a more recent hot seat? So this one is from September 12th. You'll see that we had over 30 minutes. Went a little bit over, and specifically on this call, we talked about launch numbers, what happened with her launch, how to improve them, and then how we can use that information to help her start building her YouTube strategy to prepare for that next launch. Okay, so you get these calls with me. Like I said, 5 milestone calls and then hot seat calls as well. They're recorded, they're sent to you. So if you are interested in joining this, because you got the curriculum, the templates, the workflow, the shortcut to getting results on YouTube. Now, I had a client mention just the other day, she had a video live for 2 hours. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for 1 minute. She had a video live for 2 hours. It only had about 20 views, and she got somebody to sign up for her email list and enroll into her membership within 2 hours with a video less than 20 views. That is what happens when you use YouTube strategically with your business. Okay, so if you want to get the maximum out of your time on YouTube for your business. I also had somebody tell me 2 days ago, she's officially rolling off of Instagram. She's no longer on Instagram. She says the numbers don't lie My audience is growing from my YouTube efforts. So why not double down on YouTube? Because Instagram is just not doing it. And for my mental health, I'm staying away from Instagram. So if you're frustrated here with Instagram, I know I'm live on Instagram, but I want you here on Instagram that are like still holding on to it to see there is light over on YouTube, and it doesn't have to take a lot of time to do it. When you do it right, you can get results from a very first video that you post with me. Like I said, she had 20 views on a video. It was live for 2 hours and she booked a client. So if you are interested in learning more about working with me or just doing it, working with me for the next 90 days, you'll go to, and I'll have on YouTube, I will have one of my team members add the link. You'll go to trinalittle.com/coaching. And this is the page, everything that you need to know. Now, we've added something to this page just recently, like within the hour. I have added a replay of a session that I did in my Evergreen and Evermore conference on Tuesday. So the session where I break down how to get results on YouTube in 90 days is now live for free on the YouTube coaching experience page. So if you go to trinalittle.com/coaching, you can watch this 90-day plan lesson that I did so you can see the proof and how you can get results and work with me and get your YouTube channel working for you in this 90-day accelerator of the YouTube coaching experience. So it's right here at the top. You hit play and it starts, right? It's over an hour and a half, but it goes into detail each single step that you need to take that sets your channel up for success, to get the right views, to turn those viewers into email subscribers, into sales, into clients as quickly as possible. All right. So you can check that out, trinalittle.com/coaching. You'll also see down here in the corner, there's a little me talking, and you can click on any of these to hear me. Oh, turn this on mute. To hear me answer some frequently asked questions. So you can click on this, and if you don't have a channel yet, is this program for you? Click on that and I will tell you. I already have a YouTube channel. Is this program for me? You can click on that and I will tell you. So we have a couple questions that I have answered for you right here on this video. If the question that you have is not answered, again, when you click on this, all you need to do then is, let's go back. Looks like I need to update that guy, but there is a way for you to then chat with me. Send me a message, audio, video, or text, and it is me that's going to answer your questions that you do have. So on this page, again, it walks through everything that's included in this program. Wins after wins after wins after wins. You can see Jane said, I signed 4 new clients. I hit the 4K mark from YouTube. You'll also see, if you scroll down, some of the actual channels that we worked with and the results that they've had. So I'm trying to get down here to where they are. You'll see Natalie and her results, Emily and her results, Jackie and her results, Katara and her results. These are channels that I work with. This is why I know what I know. This is proof I know what I know. These are business owners using YouTube, getting the results that they want. Clients, leads. Jackie says, just had the biggest launch of my 10 years in business because of YouTube. At least 60% of my 19 signups for a 3K program came from YouTube. 3K program she sold by the right views, getting the right views on YouTube. So this isn't me, making this stuff up. This isn't me just saying I can do this. I have the proof. I got the receipts, timelines. Any Salt Lake City fans? Yeah. So again, if you're interested, we are enrolling until Tuesday of next week. And then we will close enrollment. And when we bring it back in 2025, the price will increase. And you heard that right. We will not be opening it again until 2025 because we have this new batch of, you can see their names back there, new batch of clients that we will be focusing on all of our attention on for the next 90 days. All right. So if you have wanted to have a YouTube channel started before 2025, this is it. If you're like, it is time, I need to double down on YouTube, this is it. This is your time to stop procrastinating, stop pushing it down your to-do list, because when you start doing YouTube, you eliminate so much more off your plate. You don't need to post on Instagram every day. You don't need to create those silly little reels. You don't need to create stories every day. You can do one YouTube video a week and see consistent leads come in. Another client of mine, Christine, she says she consistently gets 100 email signups a month doing one YouTube video a week. Another client, Emily, you saw her channel. She said she was able to take a couple weeks off of YouTube and her videos that were already there continued to get views, continued to send people to her membership. And then when she came back, she wasn't penalized. Like Instagram, when you come back after taking a break, Instagram doesn't want to show your content as much. YouTube does not do that. So if you're ready for a better way to create content, to get people's attention, to get your ready to buy viewer, because I am on Instagram, I will say, and let me talk about that. Those of you that are watching on Instagram, enjoy it while you can. Because come October 1st, when we wrap up this enrollment, I'm not going to be on Instagram because guess where I'm growing my business? Guess where my leads come from? Guess where my email grows from? YouTube. I'm here on Instagram to get as much attention from you guys that hang out here on Instagram and who are, holding on to it, white knuckling on Instagram as much as you can. I'm here to show you and tell you there's a better way, because I've been showing up on Instagram just to get your attention. But come October 1st, I don't have to show up on Instagram every day, and my business will continue to grow with just one YouTube video a week. So if you want to work with me to help you create the sustainable content plan, to help you create a shortcut to getting started on YouTube and seeing results, to create a shortcut to fixing your YouTube channel right now, if you have one, so you can see more views come in, more views that turn into clients or sales or email subscribers, go to trinalittle.com/coaching and grab a seat before we close enrollment next week. We will be increasing the price at least $500, at least. So this is your chance to get in, cheapest price you'll ever see it, and get in before the new year. If you happen to have any other questions, you want to chat with me, totally open. If you're on Instagram, send me a DM. YouTube, leave me a message below, and I will be in contact with you to answer your questions, because I would hate for any questions that you have to stop you from this opportunity right now. This opportunity to double down on YouTube, stop the Instagram and social media creation hustle, not have to worry about Facebook ads, and start growing your business on YouTube. I will be here on Monday going a little bit more into detail about more of this program if you are interested in learning more about this program. Otherwise, I'll see you guys inside, right? If you want to use YouTube, why wouldn't you use a system that has been proven time and time again to get business owners the results they want? More leads, more sales, more clients. And that's what the YouTube coaching experience does. Any questions? I know you're all kind of quiet here. Instagram and YouTube. I see the world with Kat and Mike is here. Kathy's Camp Kitchen is here as well. Did anybody that was here live have any questions? I do need to grab a drink because I am dealing with a sore throat. But if there are no questions, I'm going to call it a day and hope that I see some of you in the program, because you will not regret it. I really give the value that I promise. In fact, I probably give way more value than $1,500, which is what it costs. So I hope to see you in there. I hope you all have a great weekend coming